Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. This is me Jyoti Ketan and you're watching Arcandy. In this channel we discuss about architecture. Today we are going to talk about the Vastu for hotels. This is the part 11 of my series Vastu Guide for House. If you haven't watched my previous videos then please watch them. I'll put the link in the description box below. Please check that out. So today we will discuss about the Vastu for hotels. Before starting the video, let's do a small recap of our previous videos. In the first video, that is the episode 1, we discussed about the basics of Vastu. In 2, colors in Vastu. In episode 3, placement of different rooms. In episode 4, Vastu for garden. Different directions have different elements according to Vastu for the garden. In episode 5, history and origin of Vastu Shastra, from where Vastu started. In episode 6, introductions and the principles of Vastu Shastra. In episode 7, the importance of Vastu. In episode 8, Vastu for the shop, showroom, and in episode 9, Vastu for the temples. In episode 10, we discussed about the Vastu for the office, and in 11, we discussed about the Vastu for plots. Today completely we'll discuss about the Vastu for the hotels. This is the last part of this series, so get tuned with us. So let's get started with today's video. Hotels and restaurants are built for the public as a business center where people come and stay temporarily for some time, and after having rest, meal, etc., proceed on for the destination. Thus, the benefits of hotel and restaurant are twofold: to customer restaurant for good and delicious food, and for decent comfortable stay as a paying guest. The better this arrangement, the more is the popularity and fame of the hotel. In the country or outside, it is possible only when the construction of hotel and restaurant is done according to the principles of Vastu. Surely then this will be beneficial and profitable to the customers. Following things should be kept in mind while establishing and running a hotel. So the first thing is the building should be constructed on a plot having a rectangular, square or circle. If there are roads on all four sides or on the north and east, it's auspicious and beneficial. Slope of the land should be towards the northeast. Buildings should be constructed in such a way that the north and east portion remains mostly open. Furnace or chula, electric transformer, gas room and kitchen should be kept in southeast direction. Rooms for the stay of the customers should be constructed in southwest. Dining hall and restaurant in the west is always auspicious. Swimming pool, underground water tank, well, borewell, etc. should be constructed in the northeast, where only these are auspicious. Overhead water tanks should always be in southwest. Large open ground, lawn and space for organizing conferences, etc. in open should be maintained. Arrangement in the room for stay of travelers or the customers should be made in such a way that the beds are in south or west portion and the person may sleep with feet towards the north or west only. TV and telephone be kept on right and left side of the bed. Attached toilets should be provided in the northwest or between the south and southwest corner. Bathroom in the east or northwest only. Store for raw material required for the hotel and cloak room for the baggages of the customers should be there in the north. Main door should be in Singamukhi and should be built in proper according to Vastu rules by dividing the length of the sides in 9 parts. Permanent stores should be kept in southwest so that this corner is always heavy. After the site is selected, taking into consideration label, road and angles, one has to plan the open spaces for lawns and car parking. While cellars should be designed for car parking, for kitchen stores and for servant stay. The ground floor should be used for reception and restaurant, as the area required for kitchen has to be sufficiently big with light and ventilation. It is better that the kitchen is placed on ground floor or marking complete southeast portion for ovens, grinders and vegetable cutting. On first floor they could plan conference halls, more restaurant area if necessary, and the upper floor could be used for rooms. Care has to be taken to the balconies are provided in east or north. The toilets should be avoided in northeast side of the room. Storeroom with a huge stock should be in south or west or southwest. Air conditioning plant. AC equipment is to be kept in southeast of the complex and therefore it is to be operated. It should never be installed in northeast under any circumstances. Electrical generator and transformers. These are to be installed in southeast direction. Wash basins. It is not advisable to keep wash basin in the center of hall even for convenience sake. Wash basins are to be arranged in north or east or northeast of halls. Main entrance of restaurant. It is better to have main entrance in east or northeast directions. If it is to be kept in west direction, it should be towards northwest but not in southwest under any circumstances. If it is forced to keep main entrance in south, it is advisable to keep it in southeast rather than southwest. Mezzanine floor. Mezzanine floor in any hall have to be provided along west or south walls. Cash counter and reception. These may be provided in southwest with the elevated platforms, but if it is provided in northwest or other places, the floor level should not be higher than southwest. Water bodies like swimming pool, water pond, fountain, borewells and sumps, etc. have to be planned in north or east and northeast. Vastu advice for the hotels should be taken into consideration while constructing a hotel and running a hotel, because it is very important to gain a fame name in this kind of a hotels. Otherwise they may not be that affordable, and that in a long run that could be running. The proper locations of the commercial complex regarding the roads, the exterior of the office like shape, slope, height, water level, the location of the beam, basement, entrance, placement of the windows, open spaces that should be left should be taken into consideration. Other things are the direction and placement of the space where the construction has to take place, the direction and placement of the rooms, office, reception, parking, electrical equipment like generator, inverters, stairs, AC plant, swimming pool, lift, pantry, kitchen, toilets, water product, water boring, staff underground water tank, overhead water tank, septic tank or waste disposable. These things should be taken care so that a best and good Vastu hotel can be constructed. So guys, this much for today's video. I'll see you in the next video. Until next time, stay tuned to my channel and don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe to my channel. Please press the bell icon so that you will be notified whenever I upload a video. And guys, tell me which kind of a video do you like, any kind of series if you want, then I will make the videos for you guys. So thank you guys for watching the video and please keep on supporting and motivating. Thank you guys. Bye bye.